The question of land persists in South Africa, where the black majority is deprived of land ownership. Rapid urbanization has resulted in the fast mushrooming of informal settlements, and those who have access to agricultural land do not have any markets to sell their produce. Agricultural land is still in the main in the hands of the minority, with the black majority as their workforce. The DA and some Afrikaner groups have challenged and labelled unlawful the Expropriation Act, which is meant to address the land hunger in the country.
Today, the preamble of the 1996 Constitution recognizes the imperative need to heal the wounds of the past through redress, while Section 25 of the Constitution provides a framework for land reform and food security. In terms of land restitution, we created the Commission on Restitution of Land to solicit, investigate, as well as attempt to resolve land claims. On the agrarian reform, the agricultural output has more than doubled, and exports grew 5 times between 1994 and 2024. Despite the adoption of technologies and machinery to improve productivity and efficiency, in the past 30 years, agricultural employment has remained stable at around 845,000 people, accounting for 6.3% of total employment. We do acknowledge that this is one of the areas that we need to intensify our work and ensure that we redress in terms of access to finances, access to skills, and most importantly, access to markets as well.
The economic landscape is still skewed against the black majority. Poverty, inequality, and underdevelopment still characterize the indigenous people of South Africa, with the economy in the hands of the minority.
It is therefore encouraging that black ownership in South African mining industry increased from 2% in 2004. Black ownership in the South African mining industry has now grown to 30% in 2024, although a lot still needs to be done. Whereas coal mining is largely black-owned and managed, substantial black ownership is emerging in sectors such as manganese, gold, and platinum group metals. Despite these advances, the deep legacy of inequality remains a persistent and defining challenge. It is for these reasons, fellow South Africans, comrades and friends, that in our 2024 manifesto, the ANC emphasized a national jobs plan and inclusive growth through industrialization and infrastructure development as central to ensure that the wealth of the land is genuinely shared amongst the people.
The ANC has acknowledged these limitations on land and the economy, but social change, access to healthcare and education are some of the areas where the party has done well in implementing the Freedom Charter. Samkeda Masego, SABC News, Kliptown.